can't see you yet.
I can see myself. Okay. Hello, Better Off Inside Saturday Night Trivia crew. Obviously, we're having a little bit of difficulty getting everybody in the Zoom room. A little bit of background there. So we got the 500 capacity plan, but there was some weird thing with Zoom where there needs to be some type of special meeting without the Zoom rooms. So basically, we just upgraded our plan again and regrew our capacity. So hopefully that should work. Well, assume it would because we're paying for it. So we will be getting trivia running soon. The thing with the waiting room is, so we made private rooms for everybody. So we have breakout rooms where you can be with your team. You can be talking to them and watching me on the live stream. And then what you can be doing is talking to your team, and you guys can, work on the questions and do everything that way. So that is the bottleneck we're running into here. But we will get everybody in as fast as we can. Kind of a good problem is that we are have a big group of people. So there was great turnout for this. And we're going to be doing this more and more. This is actually only the third time we've ever run trivia, and this is like 8 times bigger than any of our previous ones. So thank you for coming out. I appreciate it. And really, we're just getting everybody in, but figured you want to hear from somebody and let us know that we're actually running this and it's happening. So I would say, in the meantime, have a drink. I got one. I'm chilling too. It's Saturday night for me. I don't know about you. Actually, I do know about you, but we, no one really has anywhere else to go. Paul, I think you just referenced barf at me. That's not chill. Come on, man. We're all under lockdown. I'm clearly doing this from my apartment at an undisclosed location in Brooklyn, New York. So, if you look around and maybe see, oh no, actually I did a good job setting this up. You can't see any household appliances. I think in previous iterations, there was like a step ladder, a door frame, probably like a bag of recycling. So, that's been an improvement. Looks like we got other people from Brooklyn in here. Alyssa Vladimir is in Williamsburg. Shout out to you. I think we have people from Pittsburgh. We've got people from Seattle. We even got people from Queens. That's far as fuck. So, we're coming all together on this Saturday night. I do have a question though. What is everybody drinking? I saw someone was something about moons. Where's that guy? Going through my comments here. Andrew from the block. Yeah, he was drinking PBR and mezcal. Very nice. Very nice. Pittsburgh. Shout out Pittsburgh. We got Pittsburgh in the house. That is actually my hometown. So go Steelers. And oh, okay. We don't like the shirt. Damn. That's not chill. Tampa. Cool. Very nice. Is Tampa? No, I'm trying to think of where the Carol from Tiger King is from. Is she from Tampa? I'm being told by my executive producer, Camilla, that she is from Tampa. Catherine, do you know Carol? Please let us know in the comments. Fuck the shirt rules and the moon is a government lie. Well, yeah, I would say so. I'm into that. Ron, thank you for the confirmation. She is from Tampa. So I don't know if you noticed, we do have a Tiger King discussion room in our Slack channel. Catherine, have you ever been to the Big Cat Rescue before? Please. I would imagine the class would love to hear about it. From the Netflix documentary, it doesn't look all too nice. So Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan, and Austin, Texas. We got red wine. We got whatever this drink concoction with a giant lemon is. Your boy. I don't know if I can make it past round 2. Might knock me out. But it's a Saturday night, so I know we're running a little bit late. But what else? What else we got to do? I mean, we're all homebound. So unless anybody's playing Call of Duty Warzone, you can at me at Gilby3000. By the way, guys, my name is Gil. I'll be hosting our trivia nights. Yes, I did go to college. Yes, this is my full-time job. Yes, I'm working from home. no, I will not be paying my student loans because it got suspended. So, hopefully you guys can do the same. All right. What do we got in here? ATL, DC, very nice. Gin and tonic, a G&T. I'll buy any tiger anyone is selling. Must be house trained. Man, if you can get that house trained tiger, you can take Joe Exotic out of business. You can take Doc Annell. You can take the drug dealer guy down in Florida. The woman Carol from Big Cat Rescue, obviously. Alyssa, what happened to your friend? That's not good. Message the host there, and they'll try and help you out. Westchester is Bestchester, right on. Philly too. Yeah, I guess there's some people know, but not everybody knows, is that Better Off actually started as a bowling league, and because we are legally not allowed to run bowling leagues right now because all our venues are closed, we've pivoted and we're doing a little bit of a virtual hangout here on trivia. Greenpoint, you know my man Paul, he's from Greenpoint. Shout out to you. Never mind, it was a cheap internet. That's too bad. At least we got it fixed. Yeah, I mean, if you're you got Greenpoint, I don't know Paul, dude, he's right above you, right there. If you've seen anybody with a mustache in Greenpoint, you know it's Paul. Elizabeth O'Brien, shout out the O'Briens. The O'Briens are in here, right on. That's a good family. If you guys are going against them, I think they're gonna do some damage in this trivia league. But I digress. So I'm just kind of curious, has anyone, we've been stacking our refrigerators because we're not allowed to go outside. What's kind of like the weirdest meal you guys have made? We made the absolute horrible mistake of buying the largest box of mushrooms you can get from Wegmans. So we've been making mushroom pasta, mushroom soup, mushroom burgers. We've been doing it all because literally that is all we have to eat because we ate all of our good snacks first. So like all the chicken fingers and the ramen and the ice cream sandwiches, been gone. They've been gone for weeks. Now what we got in this household, in this trivia household, we got mushrooms, son. Hamburger, steak, Chinese food. Yo, actually, Raj makes a good point. Frequent your local Chinese joint. They need the money, and we want to support local business too because they took a hit here. And it fills you up, tastes good, you're being a good person. So, ooh, Roger's drinking the goose? Oh, wait, no. We went to the store and the only meat was a frozen goose. I think that's Pat's from Pittsburgh too. So that's what, I don't know about bougie in Pittsburgh, but yeah, maybe. They still have the goose. Jasmine, can your friend play? I would love for them to play. I am on the live stream, so I actually don't have access to Zoom, but I would say message the person who is on Zoom. If you throw in the chat and say, hey, my friend, their name needs to go in this room, they can probably help you out there. Hi, it's me, Charlie. Right on, Charlie. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining us. Excuse me, 1 second. Amanda, great question. We are starting as soon as we can get everybody in this room here. We got our viewership numbers climbing. We had about several hundred people sign up to do this, which is great. There's also a fuck ton of people to organize. And like I said earlier, in our day job, we do bowling leagues, but bowling leagues can't actually exist right now. So, yeah. So now we're doing virtual trivia. In the meantime, you can also check out our Instagram. It's Better Off _ inside because the guy who has the actual Better Off inside, Jason, yes, good question. They will be. I worked on a slideshow all today with the questions. So they will be behind me. You will be able to see them. And we should hopefully start ripping through those soon. Also, we're going to post them in the comments. My executive producer, Camilla, is letting me know that they will be posted in the comments. Shout out to Raja and Shui. Happy 5-year anniversary. I'm sure you wanted to spend it in your Long Island City apartment watching me talk about trivia. That's how I would want to spend it. Go Team 2. Team 2, right on. So anyways, just a reminder to everybody, put your display name in, or put your team number in your display name on Zoom, and we'll get you in there. Or alternatively, we could also just, you guys could hang out on Google Hangouts. You could do FaceTime. You could shout extremely loudly, depending on where you're located. So say, for example, you're in Atlanta and you're playing with your brother in DC. I would have, oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to you, Chris. I'll give you a shout out. No shout out. There you go. Chris is coming in from Philly. I also believe that Chris, your boyfriend, is a medical worker. So shout out to you, man. He's doing he's keeping us all safe and healthy. So that's what we need right now. So we're trucking along. Just a little explanation how trivia will work. So we're going to be doing 4 rounds of trivia. There is a themed round. It's going to be Game of Thrones themed. So put on your thinking metal hats, and we will be going through some Game of Thrones questions. We used to do a picture round. So we had a picture round once upon a time, and then our YouTube account got flagged for copyright violation because I did a picture of Liam Hemsworth from, I think, People Magazine. And let me tell you, man, those People Magazine lawyers do not fuck around, okay? So they will absolutely come after you and take down your nice little live stream of trivia. Kind of rude. I don't know. But like I said, this is just for fun. We're just doing this for free. Eric Dorfler, great question. They will be on the TV behind me. I don't know if that was you who asked it earlier, but if you asked it earlier, I'm going to answer you again. They will be on the questions behind me. I did work on a slideshow. I spent my Saturday working. Charlie is a Tully from River Run. If you guys watch Game of Thrones, you guys are going to have a tough time with round 4 if you don't have a Game of Thrones person on your team. We also have a round that's going to be all parent companies. And so, Ariana, you're in. Right on. Guys, let's get a round of applause for Ariana. There we go. So it's like you're going to have the parent company. And so say, for example, what is the parent company of Better Off Inside? Parent company of Better Off Inside is Better Off Social. Coming soon. Amanda, we are starting as soon as we can get people in. This has been a very surprisingly popular event, but we want to make sure everyone's talking to their teams and can get in their room and get going before I start ripping through these questions. So I would encourage you, grab a drink, maybe find your favorite quarantine meme, because I'm going to be asking for favorites. I'll throw mine in there. Actually, give me just a second. One moment, please. Going to my handy Slack channel. All right, this guy. So I'm technically working right now. And this will be, once I'm done with trivia, I'm going to go, into my bathroom, go and commute home, just like my guy here, throw my sunglasses and AirPods in. Good question, Alyssa. How do we prevent cheating? We don't. So if you cheat or you yell out answers in the group chat, there will be absolutely no consequences. Zero, none, because I'm literally just a guy sitting in front of a TV telling you questions. However, that's fucking lame. So please don't do it. I would actually really encourage people not to cheat, just because we don't have any real way to monitor that. We also don't have any prizes. What was that to my producer?
It's for fun.
Yeah, it's just for fun. I don't know if you heard that adorable voice off camera. That is our executive producer, who's also my girlfriend, who got pressed into service and is helping me out with this. So, yeah, no consequences for cheating, except in your heart that you did. Shout out Camilla. Yes, Chris. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing here. Our numbers are growing. How many teams do we have? I think there's north of 30. So we have north of 30 teams. We had several hundred people sign up. Try and be like max 6 people on them, but you got 8 roommates. If you're living in a 5-bedroom with 8 people in Bushwick, we can't really do anything about that. Yes, correct, LSM, honor system. All right, in times like these, we need to be honest. And that is me telling you guys that, Harafi, let's start playing. Yeah, man, I'm with you. I want to start raging too. So we will get going as soon as I get the go ahead from on high. And oh, here we go. Hold on. We are about to get going. Okay, we got 6 more people we need to get in, and then we're going to be raging on some trivia. Okay, so we're almost there, baby. Is the moon real? Have you ever been there? No, man. I'm going to throw in some moon questions next time if you come back, Andrew, from the block from Greenpoint. Let me pose you a question that I pose everybody in these chats. Are giraffes, the animal in the African savannah, are they in fact too tall? Please debate. Okay, I'm getting the thumbs up. We are ready to go. We're going to be starting trivia. Let's do it, baby. We are in. We're going to rage on it. Let's go. Come on. I'm just waiting. You guys are all in. You heard me? We're going to do it. I'm going to throw it in the chat too. Let's start in case you got me on mute. Round 1 about to happen. Okay, so you will see that Google form right there. Click that Google form to my team captains. Click that form. That's how you'll answer the questions. Okay, so let me just, all right, let me do my formal start. All right, we're gonna do my formal thing because we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Welcome to Better Off Inside Saturday Night Trivia. We are live from an undisclosed location in Brooklyn, New York, AKA my 1-bedroom apartment. And I am your host, Gil Maher. We will be here every Wednesday and Saturday night until the governors of our respective states let us leave the house. First things first, we are asking that if you take any photos, please make sure you tag us on Instagram. You can find our account, it's right there, okay? Our account is better_off_inside. We're trying to grow this community as big as we can. The more people we have playing, the more stuff we can do. So help us, help you have stuff to do while we're all on house arrest. Also, obviously, we are pretty new at this and we're working out the kinks. So we just ask that you guys have an open mind, you roll with the punches. We're a small business, you know, and we're trying to work our way through this pandemic as best we can. And our goal is always to provide an awesome experience for everyone. Now, just a quick rundown of how this is going to work, okay? I'm going to be reading the questions out loud on this here YouTube live stream. You will be answering the questions on the Google Sheets that we linked in the email earlier and are also in the description of the YouTube video. So if you look like right down there, go right down there, okay? And you look at it says round 1, part 1. You open that. That's the first 5 questions that I'm going to be asking, okay? If you've done trivia with us previously, it's going to be a little bit different, okay? Because we're splitting the rounds in half. So for round 1, we'll do the first 5 questions, and you hit submit on the Google answer form. Then you will open up the Google form named round 1, part 2, and we'll do questions 6 through 10. That way, while you're working on questions 6 through 10, our trivia graders can check your answers on the previous questions. Does that make sense? Basically, we have so many people in here, and we want to track the scores. We need to break it up a little bit and get you guys submitting answers so we can grade them and give you as accurate scores as possible. I'm going to be explaining this in real time as well, so we're just going to see how this works. Like I said, we're new at this. Another reminder, this is just for fun. We want to get together on a Saturday night, no real prize, but we are going to be keeping score as best we can. So there are a lot of teams playing, but if you finish in our top 3, we'll be featuring a photo of your team on our Instagram. So you'll be able to show your friends that you are practicing good social distancing and you're also a smarty pants. Finally, I've said this like 4 times, no cheating or putting the answers in the live chat, please. I can't do anything about it. I'm literally sitting in my apartment and none of us are allowed to leave. So, you know, I can't do anything, but I will shame you, okay? And I will flame you in the comments or on the live stream. So please do not cheat or put the answers in the live chat because that's no fun and honestly kind of lame. Also, be nice. Just because it's the internet doesn't mean you can be a jerk. Okay, so that is just the stuff I wanted to get out. And how are we feeling? We're feeling good. We're ready to get going. We just started a little late, but again, like I said, Saturday night, you guys aren't working tomorrow. And if you are, you're working at your house. So open up those Google Forms. Please open them up. Get ready. And could Camilla please hit the next slide for me? Next slide. Boom. All right. Question 1. Now extinct what shark is thought to have been the largest ever on Earth? I will say that again for you guys. Now extinct, what shark is thought to have been the largest ever on Earth? Please put that in answer 1 on the Google form. That's correct, Alyssa. Do not press submit until we get to question 5. Do not press submit until we get to question 5. All right. We got it? Question number 2. What year was Facebook founded? All right, let's do question number 2 again. What year was Facebook founded? All right, question number 3. And let me know in the comments if I'm going too fast, please, okay? Because I can't get any feedback from you guys unless I see it. So if I'm going too fast, let me know. Question number 3. How many miles are in a 10K? And we want you to be specific to 1 decimal. So blank, point, blank. Question number 3. How many miles are in a 10K to 1 decimal? All right, question number 4. What famous Bud Light lovin' rapper singer's real name is Austin Richard Post? All right, question 4 again. What famous Bud Light loving rapper / singer's real name is Austin Richard Post? Okay, question 5, perhaps? Question number 5. So this is our last one of this part 1. So when you answer this, hit submit, and then it'll get sent to our grader, and he'll start working on it. But we're going to jump right to question 6 so that we can get the scores moving, and you guys don't need to, wait for us to total everything up. Question number 5. Is the bow of a ship in the front or in the back? All right, question number 5. Is the bow of a ship in the front or is it in the back? Okay, so if you have all those, hit submit. We'll start grading them. I'm just going to run through them real quick again, just so you guys can, make sure you get them. So just real quick. And we're going to do the answers at the end of the round, so don't worry. Now extinct, what shark is thought to have been the largest ever on Earth? That's question 1. Question 2, what year was Facebook founded? Question 3, how many miles are in a 10K to 1 decimal? Question 4, what famous Bud Light loving rapper / singer's real name is Austin Richard Post? Question number 5, is the bow of the ship in the front or the back? Okay, so that is part 1. And if we could put the link to part 2 in the chat, and you also see it in the description. So that's going to be, these are going to be questions 6 through 10. Does this all make sense? I'm not getting any negative feedback, so I'm assuming you're all like, yeah, Gil, that sounds great. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So if we can get the answer sheet for part 2 in there, I'm just wait till I see it before I start. Is it in there? Mm-hmm. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. All right, so we are on to part 2. So question 6, team captain, open that sheet. True or false? In the show Boy Meets World, the high school Corey Matthews attends is named Thomas Jefferson High. All right, question 6, one more time. True or false? In the show Boy Meets World, the high school Corey Matthews attends is named Thomas Jefferson High. All right. Question number 7. This is going to be easy or hard, depending on if you play the game. Name 4 of the 5 resources you can trade in the game Settlers of Catan, or Catan, depending on what region of the country you're from. All right, question number 7, again. Name 4 of the 5 resources you can trade in the game Settlers of Catan, or Catan, depending on where you're from. All right. Question number 8. Give an example of an onomatopoeia. I think that's spelled right. I don't know though. But onomatopoeia. What is it? All right. Give an example. Oh, sorry. Question 8. Give an example of an onomatopoeia. Okay. Question number 9. Who is the first winner of the reality game show Survivor? Okay. Question number 9. Who is the first winner of the reality game show? Same mistake twice. Survivor. Who was the first winner of the reality game show Survivor? And our final question of round 1. Number 10. Fill in the blank. Miller High Life is the blank of beers. All right, our final question. One more time. Fill in the blank. Miller High Life is the blank of beers. Okay, so get that answer in. Press submit when you're able to. So once you get all those questions in, I'm going to run through them one more time. And then I'm going to check and see if our score sheet, make sure people are submitting them. And then we are going to run through these answers again. So let's run through these one more time, okay? So number 5. Wait, no, we did number 5. Number 6. Number 6. Okay, cool. So true or false? In the show Boy Meets World, the high schooler Corey Matthews attends. The high school Corey Matthews attends is named Thomas Jefferson High. Is that true or is that false? Number 7. Name 4 of the 5 resources you can trade in the game Settlers of Catan. That's 0.5 for each resource you can name, by the way. So name 4 of the 5 of them. Number 8, give an example of onomatopoeia. Number 9, who is the first winner of the reality game show Survivor? And then our final question, fill in the blank, Miller High Life is the blank of beers. Okay, so hit submit once you think you've got those questions in. We are going to be grading them as quickly as we can. So let's see if they're coming in. I'm also being told I might have to help out with some of these grading some of these questions. If that's the case, then I might be, up on my computer a little bit in your face for, a few seconds and or minutes. But just keep working on those questions, and I'm going to take a look at our answer sheet, and I'll be back with you in a second. I'm going to be sitting here. I'm just going to be looking right above the camera, just because I'm looking at a Google Sheet. Cool. Cool. Ooh, we got a lot of teams. Damn. Right on, though. Shout out to you. Okay. So you guys just sit tight, okay? Oh, we got some questions. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having a great night. Yo, shout out to you. Eric, I understand score sheets for each half round is really annoying. I'm with you on there. But the issue is that we have so many teams. It's the only way we'd be able to grade them all relatively quickly. So we're gonna get through this. We're gonna keep going. PJ, your favorite part is me staring. Yeah, I do that quite a bit. And I understand it's going to take a while to get this. We have so many people in here. It's great. But we are going to be grading these as fast as we can. So really just give us a second and we'll be moving on to round 2. All right, cool. Oh, yeah, by the way, I did mute myself. Sorry, because I was talking to my producer saying, like, hey, I got to grade these things real quick. And also let me know what people were saying in the comments. So, yeah, I guess I did mute myself. But yeah, so we didn't lose audio, I guess. But yeah, I was yapping. And where did I get this shirt? I got this from Cabela's. Ever heard of it? This shirt came from Cabela's. It's a hunting and sporting goods store. I've never been hunting. I don't know. I've been camping like once. I've never been fishing, but I do like the gear. So yeah, total poser over here. But whatever. I get compliments in a YouTube live stream on a trivia night. So do I care? No. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go back to grading. But I'm not gonna mute myself, okay? So that you guys like will know that I'm still around, okay? All Gucci, brother. What are you saying? Where's the audio? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, all right, cool. I know I would never mute you, Charlie. I'll never mute you. I muted myself. All right. Cool. And to my producer, I'm not muted. All right. Oh, actually. They say anything about me? I muted.
They need to move on to round 2. How many do you have left?
So I graded all of them, but I need to put them in the scoring sheet to give a score update.
You need to try to do this. You can't do this.
Yeah.
This was the number 1 feedback we got last time.
Yeah. Okay. isn't hard to grade. It's just hard to put them in.
I can, like, I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
And we can, like, entertain. Or just send me the sheet. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. So here is the sheet. I put everybody's score in that column on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Like Christmas. Slack was. So you'll see that's how many points that person has gotten right. And and then in this sheet over here, I need to put so that first sheet is the answer sheet.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see in the far right column, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
All the points people got. And then I need to put that in the respective column on that sheet. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, turns out I was not muted. Interesting. Let me see what we got going on in the comments here.
You're not muted?
Yeah. I'm doing great. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Yeah, like I said, this is very early stages for us. So we're trying to figure out the best ops. Previously, we had like 50 people in it, but now we have 46 teams, and it's getting a little bit trickier. But we're going to be speeding this up as we go. And I think what we're going to be doing is trying to grade these as quick as we can, if that makes sense. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'll be right back with you. Guys, I just got a call from upstairs. We are just moving on. We're gonna wait. We're gonna figure out these scores because we have 46 teams in here. So previous iterations, we had only had like I said, like 10. So literally, we went crazy, much larger than previous times. We're plowing through, baby. We're going right to round. No, we're gonna do the answers for round one. All right. So I know you guys are essential, those essential workers. So we're gonna keep moving. Okay. Again, I appreciate you guys sticking with us. Okay. So let's get these answers. Now extinct. What shark is thought to have been the largest ever on Earth? That would be the megalodon. What year was Facebook founded? That is in 2004. How many miles are in a 10K to one decimal? That's 6.2. What famous Bud Light loving rapper singer's real name is Austin Richard Post? That is one, Post Malone. Also, he is hosting a virtual beer pong tournament, so sign up for that. Is the bow of the ship in the front or the back? It is in the front. True or false? In the show Boy Meets World, the high school Corey Matthews attends is named Thomas Jefferson High. That is false. He went to John Adams High. I got Disney Plus. I know these things. Number 7, name 4 of the 5 resources you can trade in the game Settlers of Catan. That is sheep, wheat, wood, brick, and ore. Give an example of an onomatopoeia, something like oink, meow, chirp, bang, pow, zap. I actually checked these answers. You guys got them all right, so you know what I'm talking about. Who is the first winner of the reality game show Survivor? That's one Richard Hatch. He took home $1 million, and I think he came back and then got immediately get kicked off Survivor All-Star. Someone correct me in the comments. I know we got some Survivor heads out there. And then fill in the blank. Miller High Life is the champagne of beers. That's round 1. All right, we're chugging along. We're going to round 2. Okay, and also I would encourage people to take a screenshot of their team. So while you guys are all still here, maybe it's a little cheers, like a little like, what's up? Send it to us, and it is wool, not sheep. Okay, good qualification. Yeah, that's fair. If you put wool, we were accepting wool as an answer. I'm not sure who that person is, but yeah, I would have accepted that. Okay, so we're moving on to round 2. Question 1, round 2. In the boat race, quotes, is an annual regatta between Cambridge University and their rival. What is the name of the other university? Reminder, yeah, get that submission form out there for round 2. All right, question 1, one more time. The boat race is an annual regatta between Cambridge University and their rival. What is the name of the other university? Question 2. What 4 states make up the 4 corners, the only place in the United States where 4 states meet? You're getting 0.5 point for each state. Question 2 again. What 4 states make up the 4 corners, the only place in the United States where 4 states meet? Someone rowed in high school. That is true. I did row in high school. Shout out to all my my crew people out there. All right, chugging along. Question 3. What animal does Ed Sheeran have tattooed on his chest? Question 3 again. What animal does Ed Sheeran have tattooed on his chest? Was I a coxswain? Well, I guess we'll see if I stand up. Or actually, I've been standing this entire time. Don't you know how short I am? All right, all right, all right. Question 4. Who is the 35th president of these United States? Question 4 again. Who is the 35th president of the United States? Peter Jackman. That's funny. Peter Jackman's been good in the comments, guys. Shout out to you, Peter Jackman. All right, question 5. In season 3 of The Office, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch merged with the Dunder Mifflin office located in what city? Read the question in the chat. Question number 5 again. In season 3 of The Office, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch merged with the Dunder Mifflin office located in what city? Question 6. In the novel, The Outsiders. Oh, wait a minute. No, sorry, forgot. Hit submit on that because right. So hit submit on those Google forms, okay? And then we're just going to chug right along to round 6. But I'll just run through these one more time real quick, okay? So number 1, the boat race is an annual regatta between Cambridge University and their rival. What is the name of the other university? Question 1. Question 2, what 4 states make up the 4 corners? The only place in the United States where 4 states meet. Question 3, what animal does Ed Sheeran have tattooed on his chest? Question 4, who was the 35th president of the United States? Question 5, in season 3 of The Office, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch merged with the Dunder Mifflin office located in what city? So hit submit, and then we're dropping part 2 right now. About to drop. Get in line. It's like getting a new. It's like being at the Supreme drop. Okay, you'll get your Supreme merch. Boom. Answer submission for round 2, part 2. Round 2, part 2 starts right now. Okay. Question number 6. In the novel, The Outsiders, which character tells Ponyboy to stay gold? Also might have heard that in the movie Step Brothers. That is not a hint. It's just a reference. All right, question 6. Run it back. In the novel, The Outsiders, which character tells Ponyboy to stay gold? All right. Question number 7. What is the determining factor between a tropical storm and a hurricane? There is a difference. What is that difference? Number 8, sticking with weather-ish stuff. What is the 6th color in the rainbow? All right, our penultimate question for round 2. What Los Angeles neighborhood is the iconic Rodeo Drive located in? I did not personally know this, so East Coast bias. All right, question number 9 again. What Los Angeles neighborhood is the iconic Rodeo Drive located in? And this isn't like technical, it's like I think like some of it's not in this neighborhood, it's in some other neighborhood, but most of it is in this and what it's known for. You know what I mean. Question number 10. In The Simpsons, what is the name of Krusty the Clown's cigar-smoking helper monkey? Question 10, one more time. It's our last question. In The Simpsons, what is the name of Krusty the Clown's cigar-smoking helper monkey? All right, so I'm going to run through that part 2 one more time. Make sure you, number 10. Okay, is that in the chat? Did we put number 10 in the chat?
It does.
It's not showing up. Raja, I'll say it again one more time. It's also right up here. In The Simpsons, what is the name of Krusty the Clown's cigar-smoking helper monkey? Might be having some chat delay issues. But yeah, I'm not seeing it in there either. It's weird. I'm going to run through this last round one more time. Okay. So in the novel The Outsiders, which character tells Ponyboy to stay gold? Number 7, what is the determining factor between a tropical storm and a hurricane? Number 8, what is the 6th color in the rainbow? Number 9, Los Angeles, or what Los Angeles neighborhood is the iconic Rodeo Drive located in? In The Simpsons, number 10, our final question. In The Simpsons, what is the name of Krusty the Clown's cigar-smoking helper monkey? All right, that concludes round 2. Smash that motherfucking submit button on the Google form. Smash it. But not too hard because we have round 3. So a little bit of background on round 3. I mentioned this earlier to people who got in here to the chat early, and by early I mean on time. And we used to do a picture round for round 3, but then somebody, I don't know who, they snitched about the copyright violation. I think I used a picture from somewhere on the internet. It was a celebrity siblings thing, and I used the picture. And it got our stream pulled for copyright issues. So we're not doing a picture round because we're worried that could happen again. So this would be a picture round. We're just going to do it regular. And the theme is parent companies. Okay. So we're going to be doing round 3 as soon as you guys can all submit them. These are, yeah, we're not even charging for this, but we got flagged anyway. It's terrible what they did to our nice little trivia league. Also, I'm going to say it again too, we would like to grow this community. We're going to get the operations running a lot smoother, but the way to do that would be to, tag us and stuff that are up inside right there. Throw it on your story. We'll reshare you, get your followers up, and also we'll get more people involved. You can get your friends involved. Like, what'd you do on a Saturday night? I listened to a guy sit in front of his TV and drink some type of whiskey concoction, and he asked me questions. So, round 3, parent companies. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, guys! I get ahead of myself. I didn't do the answers. Like I said, we're new at this. Okay, so let's just run through the answers real quick. Okay. The boat race, the annual regatta between Cambridge University and their rival, which is the other university. That's Oxford University. Cambridge versus Oxford row on the Thames River every year. It was actually supposed to be today, but it was canceled for obvious reasons, which is why we're all here and doing this. What 4 states make up the 4 corners? The only place in the United States where 4 states meet. That's Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. What animal does Ed Sheeran have tattooed on his chest? It would be a lion. He has a lion. It's horrible. Google it. I really, really implore you guys to Google Ed Sheeran's tattoo. It's really bad. Who was the 35th president of the United States? That would be John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Number 5, in season 3 of The Office, the Dunder Mifflin Scranton branch merged with the Dunder Mifflin office located in what city? That would be Stamford, Connecticut. In the novel, The Outsiders, which character tells Ponyboy to stay gold? That'd be Johnny. Little known fact is that Tom Cruise is in the movie of that. I had no idea. Tom Cruise, early role for him in The Outsiders, 1983, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. Number 7, what is the determining factor between a tropical storm and a hurricane? That would be wind speed. So it doesn't matter how big it is, it matters how fast it's moving. What is the sixth color in the rainbow? That would be indigo. Think of it, Roy G. Biv. There you go. Shout out Bobby. Rob Lowe's in that film too. Yeah, Emilio Estevez. It's Patrick Swayze. C. Thomas Howell. He didn't make it out of the 80s. Number 9. What Los Angeles neighborhood is in the iconic Rodeo Drive? Is the iconic Rodeo Drive located in? That's Beverly Hills. Number 10. In The Simpsons, what is the name of Krusty the Clown's cigar-smoking helper monkey? That's Mr. Heaney. Where my Simpsons heads at? I love The Simpsons. All right. Promise I won't get my order mixed up again. I don't promise that. That's absolutely for 1,000% going to happen again. But we're going to chug right to round 3, and that's the parent companies. Okay? So, what is the parent company for the auto brand Scion? I actually drove a Scion in high school, so I knew this one. Number 1, again, what is the parent company for the auto brand Scion? Yeah, so Charlie is my brother, and we both drove a Scion, and we were in, it was a box car, so yeah, shout out Charlie. All right, question number 2. What is the parent company for the gaming console Xbox? Question number 2 again. What is the parent company for the gaming console Xbox? Question number 3. What is the parent company for the streaming site Twitch? I look like a Scion driver. That's hilarious. Yo, roasted, roasted. Okay, yo, that's funny. Yep. Shout out Matt F. I like it. All right. All right. What question was that? Just came back from the burn ward from Matt F. Jesus. Yeah. What is the parent company for the streaming site Twitch? Whew. Okay. Question 4. What is the parent company for the sports channel ESPN? Question 4 again. What is the parent company for the sports channel ESPN? Look like a Scion driver. All right. Question 5. What is the parent company for the alcohol brand Miller Lite? And or Miller High Life, Miller Lite, all of the Millers until they release a seltzer. It'll be the parent company for that seltzer too, I imagine. Matt, you come here every Saturday and Wednesday. We can hang, all right? Number 5. What is the parent company for the alcohol brand Miller Lite? All right. What is the parent company for the VR brand Oculus? Oh, I did it again. Guys, that round is over. Okay. Thank you to my executive producer, Camilla, for notifying me and stopping me. Hit submit. Like I said earlier, smash that motherfucking submit button. And then we will throw that round 2 link in there. If we could drop that right now, let's drop that heat. But let me run through these questions one more time. What is, does question mark? I don't understand the question. Okay. So, number one again, what is the parent company for the auto brand? Scion. Number two, what is the parent company for the gaming console? Xbox. Number three, oh, does 4 have 2 answers? I will accept that. Yes, I know what you're asking, and I will accept that. But put them both. If you put them both, you'll be fine. Okay. What is the parent company for the gaming console? Xbox. Number 3, what is the parent company for the streaming site? Twitch. Number 4, what is the parent company for the sports channel? ESPN. And number 5, what is the parent company for the alcohol brand? Miller Lite. And again, on number 4, there might be 2 answers to that. I will accept both. Because I think it's like a partnership or something. I don't know. I run trivia on weeknights and Saturday nights. So, that's a little bit above my pay grade. Okay. Number 6. So we're going to drop that link in there. So hit submit, open up the new one. We'll keep chugging along. There you go. Round 3, part 2. Oh, I just dropped something. It was my phone. It's okay. All right. So round 3, part 2, question 6. Cool. What is the parent company for the VR brand Oculus? VR is virtual reality. Any of my boomers out there, huh? You got any boomers in the house? Stay there. You need to stay there, please, for all of us. Number 6 again. What is the parent company for the VR brand Oculus? Number 7. What is the parent company for the soda brand Mountain Dew? Number 7 again. What is the parent company for the soda brand Mountain Dew? Number 8. What is the parent company for the fast food chain Kentucky Fried Chicken? International. Okay. We're going with the U.S. option because that's the one I know. Yeah, because we're going with the U.S. option because we're not doing the international one. What number are we on? We're on question 8. Yeah. What is the parent company for the fast food chain Kentucky Fried Chicken? And that was in reference to number 5. So the question was 5 could have 2 answers, international versus U.S. We were looking for the U.S. answer, please. But I'm assuming you know the answer if you're saying that the international one in the U.S. is different. So I think you're going to get it right. Question number 9. What is the parent company for the cable news network CNN? All right, number 9, one more time. What is the parent company for the cable news network CNN? And our final question in the parent company round. What is the parent company for the iconic, and I'm going to emphasize iconic, peanut brand Planters? Number 10, one more time. What is the parent company for the iconic peanut brand, Planters? Let that one sink in a little bit. We're going to run through these final ones one more time, okay? Number 6, what is the parent company for the VR brand Oculus? VR equals virtual reality, by the way. Number 7, what is the parent company for the soda brand Mountain Dew? Number 8, what is the parent company for the fast food chain Kentucky Fried Chicken? Number 9, what is the parent company for the cable news network CNN? And then number 10, what is the parent company for the iconic peanut brand Planters? So just like we've done it before, you guys know the drill. You guys are adults, I hope, unless we got some 8-year-olds in here. Hit that submit button. Andrew from the block, we're going to check up on these, man. What's your team name? What team are you on, Andrew? I'm going to make sure you got them all right again. We'll see. You might get a shout out in an email or Instagram, my guy. Baby nuts. Yo, RIP Mr. Peanut. Shout out Baby Nut. All right, keep submitting them. I know you're thinking. In the meantime, I would also, as always, send us your feedback. I know some of it is probably going to be related to Zoom. That's cool. Message received. We got that. But in terms of like any type of structure, like do we want, for example, like more questions about this? Questions too easy? Were they too hard? Were we going too fast? Were we going too slow? Was Gil too hilarious or not hilarious enough? You know the answer to that one. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I'm feeling the vibes. You know the vibes, right? So yeah, we are interested in your feedback. This is early time running this, so we need to build this and make it as best as it possibly can be. And we appreciate you guys coming out with us and spending your Saturday night with us. Cool. Answers. Parent company for the auto brand Scion, that would be Toyota. The parent company for the gaming console Xbox is Microsoft. Parent company for the streaming site Twitch is Amazon. Parent company for the sports channel ESPN is Disney. I think you could also maybe make the case that it's Hearst was the question. So we would accept Disney or Hearst. But yeah, fair question. Parent company for the alcohol brand Miller Lite is Miller Coors. I have no idea what the international parent person is or companies, but you can throw it in the comments if you know. And then what is the parent company for the VR brand Oculus? That's Facebook, obviously. And then number 7, what is the parent company for the soda brand Mountain Dew? That's PepsiCo. Pepsi, I would, this is obviously you guys want my opinion. Clearly, Pepsi, 2 thumbs down. Don't like the brands. Coke, all the way. Number 8, what is the parent company for the fast food chain Kentucky Fried Chicken? That is Yum brand. Yum also owns Taco Bell, which is why you frequently see Taco Bells and KFCs together. Number 9, what is the parent company for the cable news network CNN? That would be Turner Broadcasting Company. And number 10, what is the parent company for the iconic peanut brand Planters? That is Kraft Heinz. On January 1st, 2020, Miller Coors changed its name to Molson Coors Beverage Company. Wow. Okay. If you put Molson Coors, we will accept that. Thank you, Cheryl. See, I'm usually the one with all the answers, but clearly the student has become the teacher. And I need to take the pebble from your hand as opposed to the other way around. So thank you, Cheryl. That was very informative. Who would have thought that I would have learned something on this Saturday night? Isn't Turner owned by Time Warner, though? Damn. All right. We might have some inception levels of parent company ownage. Oh, wow. We're going in. Turner Broadcast is no longer a holding company. Raja, God, you guys are duking it out here. Who? I'm going to turn my camera off, okay, and I'm going to sit and watch this play out. Raja actually works for Twitch too, so maybe might make the hard sell to get us to switch over to Twitch. We'll see. In the end, everything's owned by Disney, probably. Soon to be owned by Better Off Inside, the trivia Dynamo Kingpin international company. Okay, cool. So with the answers though, I work for Warner Media. Yo, the receipts from Raja. Let's get it. Okay, but also we're gonna be checking these later tonight because there are so many friggin' companies or teams and stuff like that. So we will have the answers out to you with your scores and everything. But we're gonna be chugging right along, baby. This is round 4. Round 4. Let's get it. So we're gonna be getting the Google Sheet in there. Let's get that in there. I'm going to get a nice refreshing sip. Are we in? We're ready for round 4. Round 4, part 1. Let's open that up. All right, team captains, get ready. Start answering these questions. Get your Google Sheet in front of you. Ready to rage? Cock block, ready to rock. All right. So this is all Game of Thrones based. Okay, the show, not the book. There is some difference there. I don't think there's really anything in these questions that is different. But the show is over. So there might be some things in the book that have not been fully resolved. Maybe the question will be right. I don't know. I'm a Game of Thrones head though, so I read all the books and all the subreddits. So, but this is show based. Okay. So in episode 1, season 1, how many full-blooded Stark children are there? So like alive, basically. I love the comments. This is a great debate. All right. Number 1 again. In episode 1, season 1, how many full-blooded Stark children are there? All right. Question 2. What is the name of Daenerys' 3 dragons? And you're getting 1 point for each name. This is a big question. All right, question 2 again. What are the names of Daenerys' 3 dragons? All right, question number 3. What is Jon Snow's birth name? First and last. I want first and last to get full credit. You get one of them wrong, it's wrong, okay? No partial credit. Need the whole thing for you to get any type of credit. His real name, so the name he was born with. When he was born, what name was he given by his mother and his father? You got to watch the whole series to know the answer to that. Number 3 again. What is Jon Snow's birth name? First and last. Also known as his real name. Also known as the name that he got from his parents when he was born and a little baby. Okay? You know what I'm talking. If you know the answer, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't know the answer, then you're not going to get it right. So. Question 4. What is the name of King Tommen's favorite cat? And my favorite character. Question 4 again. What is the name of King Tommen's favorite cat? Oh, he does have a cat. Correct, Ron. Number 5. What is the name of Ned Stark's great sword? All right, number 5, one last time. What is the name of Ned Stark's great sword? Okay, how do we feel? That's round 1 of the final round there. So submit, push it, push that submit button. I'm gonna run through them again. Guys, I'm a rookie here. Come on. In episode 1, season 1, how many full-blooded Stark children are there? That's question 1. Question 2, what are the names of Daenerys' 3 dragons? 1 point each. Number 3, what is Jon Snow's birth name? First and last. You need both for full credit. Number 4, what is the name of King Tommen's favorite cat? Number 5, what is the name of Ned Stark's great sword? Okay, now you can hit submit. So let's get those in. And then no Game of Thrones knowledge on this side. That's tough. It was an international television sensation, guys. Even like just being on Twitter or like Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I feel like you should pick that up, but it's okay. It's okay. You guys have time. These are good leading questions to watch the show. You can watch it on your time. You don't need to, worry about spoilers, I guess, because no one's talking about it anymore. So you'll be all right. Check it out though. Okay. We ready? We ready for the final round of the final part of the final round? We can drop that part 2 answer sheet in there. And there's a little bit of a delay, but it's coming. There's like a delay on the chat box and everything like that. So, okay. Question number 6. Name 2 of the things that are capable of defeating White Walkers. Sorry, I misread that. Name 1 of the 2 things that are capable of defeating White Walkers. So there's 2 things, you only need 1, okay? No extra points if you put 2. Okay, you can do it, but you only get 1 point. Okay, number 6 again. Name 1 of the 2 things that are capable of defeating White Walkers. All right, question 7. Before he was known as Sam the Slayer, what was Samwell Tarly's nickname, often used to make fun of him? That's question 7. One more time. Before he was known as Sam the Slayer, what was Samwell Tarly's nickname, often used to make fun of him? Question number 8. What is Benjen Stark's relationship to Robb Stark? Question 8, again. What is Benjen Stark's relationship to Robb Stark? All right, question number 9. This one's hard. This is probably the hardest one in here. What does the phrase Valar Morghulis mean? Oh, we might have a typo. We have a typo. There should be a G in there. I think this might be another one that if you know it, the typo is probably not gonna make a difference. But there is a typo in there, and I will take the blame for that. There we go. Thank you. I typed that wrong initially, so my bad, guys. All right, number 9, one more time. What does the phrase Valar Morghulis mean? And then our final question. In the beginning of the series, who is the Lord/King of Pike in the Iron Islands? All right, our final question one more time, and then we're going to do the answers, okay? And then we're going to work on the scores, and we'll get those out to you. But number 10, one more time. In the beginning of the series, who is the Lord/King of Pike and the Iron Islands? All right, how do we feel, guys? Do you think you did good? Do you think you did well? Do you think I feel like this was probably pretty challenging. I think that last round was probably easy. This one might have been a little bit difficult. Again, we are very interested in the feedback. So if this was easy, let us know. If it was just right, let us know. If it was too hard, let us know. So we'll run through these questions for the second round. Name one of the 2 things that are capable of defeating White Walkers. Number 7, before he was known as Sam the Slayer, what was Samwell Tarly's nickname, often used to make fun of him? Number 8, what is Benjen Stark's relation to Robb Stark? Number 9, what does the phrase Valar Morghulis mean? And number 10, in the beginning of the series, who is the Lord/King of Pike and the Iron Islands? So those are our questions. Hit submit. We don't really have any way of proving that you hit submit before I went through the answers, because literally the moral of the story is like, let's all be cool, guys, and have fun. That's what we're here for. Another perfect score for the Flat Moon Truthers. Shout out to Andrew from the block in Greenpoint. I'm expecting a perfect match from whatever team you're on, my guy. So we'll see. Okay, answers. In episode 1, season 1, how many full-blooded Stark children are there? The answer is 5. Something to remember, Jon Stark, not full-blooded Stark. Also, Rickon Stark exists, so there are 5. Number 2, what are the names of Daenerys' 3 dragons? There's 3 of them, so it is Drogon, Viserion, and Rhaegal. Number 3, what is Jon Snow's birth name, first and last? That would be Aegon Targaryen. He's not actually a Stark, he is a Targaryen. Number 4, what is the name of King Tommen's favorite cat? That would obviously be Sir Pounce. Number 5, what is the name of Ned Stark's great sword? That would be Ice, obviously. Number 6, name one of the 2 things that are capable of defeating White Walkers. That would be Dragonglass and Valyrian Steel. Number 7, before he was known as Sam the Slayer, what was Samwell Tarly's nickname, often used to make fun of him? It was Sir Piggy. And number 8, what is Benjen Stark's relationship to Robb Stark? He's his uncle, Uncle Benjen. If you ever watch the old episodes when they're little kids, they're like, he shows up and they're like, Uncle Benjen. Number 9, what does the phrase Valar Morghulis mean? It means all men must die. And number 10, in the beginning of the series, who is the Lord King of Pike in the Iron Islands? That is 1 Balon Greyjoy. So that concludes our question portion of the round. Just gonna do a quick recap here, guys. I appreciate you coming out with us. We are always interested in feedback, as I've said. So send it to us. Send us any pictures you took. Tag us on Instagram. We want to see everything. We're a small team. If you say something like, Gil was great. He was awesome. I'll see it. If you say something like Gil fucking sucked, I will also see it. So maybe only good feedback would be nice because I will be reading it later tonight. So, because this is my office, we're all working from home. But no, seriously, I actually said even if it's bad feedback, we're definitely totally interested in it because we're going to be doing this consistently. We're going to be running more trivia nights. We're going to hopefully be doing some more stuff, maybe some Cards Against Humanity nights, maybe a book club, maybe some watch parties. I don't know if you were hanging out in the Tiger King Slack channel, but there was some good discussion and meme sharing going on about that friggin' nut job, Joe Exotic. So yeah, throw that on there or check that out. And a few shout outs I want to give to people. Shout out to my executive producer, Camilla. She helped me through all this. And then also my neighbor hooked it up with the light ring. That's why this is bright. So thank you to him. And some things, I guess, before we go, we'll be sending these scores out. So we'll have a top team. Also, if you think you are a top team, what we'll probably be doing is maybe throwing a filter on your photo saying you're the trivia winner or you are the top finisher. And we'll put that on Instagram. You can tag yourselves. We'll tag you. Like I said, everybody will know that you are smart and that you are staying indoors like you should. And then I think that's all we got, guys. I mean, I got nowhere to go. So, I'll talk to you in the comments. We can hang out. But I guess the email again is events@betteroffinside.com. Send us the feedback, send us the photos, send us the hate mail, whatever you want. Also, happy birthday to Chris Mitchell. He was working behind the scenes for us. I believe he's turning 25 again. I think this is like maybe the 13th time he's turned 25. So congratulations and happy birthday. And I think that's all we got, guys. So so let me just check my notes, make sure I'm not missing anything. All right. Yep. Scores. Right. So we will be emailing those out. We're going to check those out. Because like I said, there was like 40 plus teams in here. It was impossible for us to do this live because we are a small business and we only have, we don't have hundreds of trivia graders working for us. So we need to, take some time, sit down, actually do it. Or else if you guys want to be here till midnight, I mean, I could just be doing it on one monitor and, but yes, thank you. We'll be emailing the scores out. Exactly. And as always, stay safe, my guys, be healthy. We'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be here, stay inside and, enjoy your night. All right. Good night, everybody.